Today, we're at my favorite cafe to guess how many calories are in some of the most popular food items. To answer the question,
is it worth the calories?
Whoa, hang on, you
gotta get that
gotta
cross-section.
you gotta get that.
That's a good burger. That was a good burger.
oh, we forgot to react. So here we are at Nicky's Cafe, and we have my uncle, Eugene. You may know him from YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. He's one of those like OnlyFans creators.
I'm surprised you didn't mention the
Well, I would say Eugene's probably the most popular, one of the most popular fitness influencers, creators out there. No?
No.
No, you don't think so?
Definitely not.
You're a pretty big deal.
I don't know.
You're friends with Mike Israel. That's a pretty
True.
big deal.
Okay.
Yeah.
True.
So there you
I
go.
will claim that.
So the whole concept of this video, right? As you get better at tracking calories, you should be able to, guesstimate food, right? This video is pretty much here to kind of like test how good we are at tracking calories, especially since we've been in fitness for a long time. Before making this video, I put out a quiz.
Yeah.
So we're versing the audience technically. I put out a quiz to get them to guess how many calories are in all these specific foods. And so our job is to see if we can beat the audience. And if we can't beat them, then a whole month's worth of training is on the line for my training app.
Okay,
If we lose.
That's not good. I'm gonna put you on the streets, Lee.
But before we start the video, this video is sponsored by Shokz.
What's
Active
Shokz?
What's Shokz? Well, they sent me a gift to give to you, as a gift for saying thank you for joining the video. Show it to the camera. I'm getting paid for this.
OpenRun Pro 2 in black.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later.
Okay, no.
Let's start with the video.
Let's eat this burger.
This is Scotty's fried chicken burger. Scotty's my mate, and then now he doesn't come eat anymore.
Should we just cut it in half?
All right, sure.
Oh, okay. Get this.
That.
Get this.
Oh.
You need to edit in like a food wars.
All right, we'll take the first bite, and our reaction has to be.
So I don't touch that one.
No, you can touch that.
Cheers,
Dink.
mate.
There you go.
That's a good burger. That was a good burger.
Oh, we forgot to react. Do you normally track calories nowadays, or
No, I really suck at tracking calories.
do you track your nutrition still?
Vaguely. I don't do it to the point of saying, okay, today I've got to have 2,800 calories and how I'm going to fit that in.
Yeah.
I'm mindful of protein, trying to hit at least 30 grams per feeding, and then try to hit a total of around 140-ish a day of protein.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I know when I'm eating way overboard
Yeah.
or when I'm eating way under.
Yeah.
But it kind of balances itself out. Like today,
Well,
like,
eating in moderation is.
yeah, like I won't care about the calories. When you quiz me, I'm gonna get nothing right. I'm gonna be way off. I just know it's a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
And over the next few days, I'll probably eat a little bit less.
Yeah.
If I needed to.
Yeah.
But also, I don't really have any composition goals. As long as I can perform well and I don't look like absolute shit, I'm happy to keep eating.
But I think that's the thing. Like, once you track calories initially, you start to learn mindful eating.
Yes.
To not go
Yeah.
overboard, to
Totally.
know what to avoid sometimes if you
Totally.
need to ease off a little bit.
Yeah.
We're guessing the calories.
Yeah, you'll guess the calories, we'll give the audience answer, and then...
And then, you get
Yeah.
the answer. All right, so what is the multiple choice?
So for Scotty's chicken burger, first option is 892 calories.
I feel like it's more.
Second option is 935. Third option is 1,021. Last option is 1,100 calories.
It can't be a round number.
No, yeah. There's no way it can be a round number. The coincidence is too
So
coincidental.
I run better with macros as opposed to calories. Like I can say, oh, there's probably like 40-ish grams of protein amongst that. There's probably
But then can you do the
70
maths once you
not
do
that
the-
quickly. There's like 70 to 80 grams of carbs.
Yeah.
And maybe 30 grams of fat. So we
Yeah.
did the math on that. I got no idea what that comes to. So I reckon we're on the 1,021.
Yeah, I'd say let's choose either
Option
between
C.
the 1,021.
Yeah.
Lock that in. 1,021.
I'm nervous. Hold me. Hold me.
1,021.
Right, so the answer is 1,100 calories.
That shit.
Are you serious?
That's rigged.
How is it a whole number?
That's rigged. That is rigged.
She gave me the number.
All right, and then so what is the audience guess? It's all right if we get it wrong, I
Is it?
guess.
Oh,
Because
okay,
as long
yeah.
as we beat
As
the
long as we beat the-
audience.
okay,
yeah,
all right.
yeah.
The top answer from the audience
At what
was
percentage?
at 38%. It's 1,021 calories. So they agreed with you.
So we're all
tying.
losers.
We're tying. Yeah, we're
all
all
suck.
losers.
I will just say for Eugene's ego, he was pretty close with the macros.
40 fats.
72 fats.
72 fats.
So I'm assuming because it's a fried burger
Yeah.
with what is it called?
Butter. This is a
Full-fat
buttermilk.
Cube pie, mayo, and other stuff going on in there.
70
That's
fats.
where they get you. That's where they get you. So well, honestly, whenever I order out, I always order dressings on the side. For this, I wouldn't. I'm just going to have the whole thing. But if I get a salad,
That's f***ing crazy.
you get the dressing on the side. Because
70
it's,
fats.
That's a load of fat. My God.
Is it worth the calories?
Yeah, it is.
I would say.
This is why Scotty stopped coming.
Scotty knew it was too many calories.
Scotty had a heart attack.
This is a Nourish Bowl. It's got kale, crispy onion, semi-dried beetroots, cabbage, soy, ginger, sesame dressing, half an avo, and seaweed salad on top.
I feel like the problem with these like healthy bowls is they're probably higher calorie than
100%.
normal things, like acai bowls.
Yeah.
Way higher calorie than you
With
think.
that much dressing on it, that's going to be hefty. And that much avocado as well.
Yeah.
It's very generous. It's a good thing. It's what you want.
Let's try it.
Yeah, got to try get everything into the one bite. Give me some edamame up in that.
Oh. Oh yeah. I've been loving salads lately. When did you start training? And why? Because I know I started training for girls. Not really, no.
No?
It was more of a self-confidence thing. Like, I think being a skinny Asian kid, I was like, oh, I want to look like those beach boys with abs.
Yeah, that was
So
definitely
I started
part of
training
it.
for that. How old were you when you started?
Like 13.
Wow, that's a really
Yeah.
young age. Good age.
There was definitely...
Good age.
Mr. Beast, man. Mr. Beast. Blur me out, please. No, definitely confidence, girls, all that kind of stuff. Insecurity was a big part of it.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what it was though. I used to grow up watching a lot of the Arnie movies. I was like, I want to build muscle and look kind of like that. Not a bodybuilder per se, but just have that look, power and authority. So that was a big thing.
Mike, what are the calories for these?
Calorie options for the Nourish Bowl. First option is 393 calories. Second option is 424 calories. Third
Higher.
option is 480 calories. Last
low.
option is 530 calories.
I don't think it could be 400.
No,
But it's not a big portion though.
not a big portion, but you got a lot of avocado. You do have a good amount of protein from the edamame, surprisingly. And you'll have a significant whack of calories from both the seaweed
dressing.
salad and the dressing.
Yeah.
I'm
I
going
think
with
it
that
has to be higher. It can't be that low. If this was like that 300 calorie something, I'd get this all the time.
one. Yeah.
Locked in, 500?
500, or whatever the last answer was, the highest one.
The correct caloric count is 393 calories.
That's pretty damn good.
That's good.
The audience voted at 39.1% is our highest percentage of votes.
I bet you they did the same thing.
For 424 calories.
Okay, so we're
We're still tying.
still all losers here.
Add some
Add some of that
roast chicken mix. Bump up the protein.
Bob's your uncle. You got a meal.
Yeah.
You got yourself a stew, boy.
Worth the calories? I would say.
Definitely.
Yeah, both.
Big
Look,
time.
Eugene's had like 5 bites already of this.
Yeah, you guys aren't getting any of this shit. This is all me.
Oh, I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back.
Oh, didn't see you there. What was that? What's this really cool thing that I've got in my ear? Well, this is the Shokz OpenRun Pro 2 by this episode's sponsor, Shokz. Redefining the sound of sports. Which is their slogan. Shokz is the king of open ear technology, so if you're not a fan of the usual in-ear headphones, then definitely check these out, as this is their new flagship sports headphones to their previous predecessor, the OpenRun Pros. I actually have the old version of these headphones and I thought those sounded pretty good, but they have somehow made it sound even better. So if you're a multi-athlete like me, now you can listen to super crisp music while you go to train for your marathon. Another great thing is that the open ear design also helps with situational awareness so that you can stay safe during your training outdoor while listening to your tunes. And did I tell you how comfortable and secure these are? There's no vibration, it's not tight, and it's super lightweight. Whenever I go skydiving, I've got zero worries that it's going to fall off. It's IP55 water resistant, so there's no need to worry whenever you're having an intense workout. Whenever I'm training for the Tour de France, it's got great wind resistance, so I don't have to worry about it.
Something like this.
It's got longer playtime and faster charging. And finally, it's got its own app that allows for multi-point pairing and presets. So if all of that sounds like you, then these have just released and are out now. So grab yourself a pair by following the link in the description of this video.
This is our salmon bagel. We've got cream cheese, house cured and smoked salmon, pickled onions and baby capers, cucumber ribbons, and some dill.
So this is house smoked salmon, made in-house.
Get
Ciao.
that. Get that.
Yeah.
Get
Cross
that
section.
in there.
I thought you were cheersing me.
Sure. Why not, friends? Okay, there you go.
So I guess in terms of your fitness goals now, because you said Bazzy takes the most giant bite. Because obviously you did bodybuilding, you were Eugene, but now like, what's the goal? Why is it shifted? Family oriented, something? You know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, like people think, oh, it's family. It's actually not families. I stopped bodybuilding 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And without the goal of bodybuilding, doesn't mean you still can't build muscle or get stronger, all those kinds of things. They're still very prominent goals. But it's more just what can I sustain for life? So I just try to incorporate as many different things as I can.
Yeah.
I don't like the label of hybrid because it's not in its purest sense. It's just trying to be a good human.
Yeah.
That can just do shit. And that's
Yeah.
a big thing for me is like, if there was a goal, it's just to have fun and
Yeah.
to enjoy this so I can do it for life.
Long-term sustainability.
Yeah.
And that's why it's like, yeah, sure, you can eat chicken and rice all the time. And it works, but it's also like, I can't do that for the rest of my life.
Totally.
That's why I like to fit in these types of foods. And that's what, obviously, this whole thing is about, showing people that you can do this.
And the friends we make along the way.
Sorry, I got really emotional there. The salmon bagel. Our first option is 499 calories. Second option is 567. Third option is 638 calories. And the last option is 720 calories.
Can I just say, I don't think it's 700 something. That's pretty high.
I think it's high. 720 sounds pretty fucking high, but I think we could be surprised. I think it's the third option, which is like 600 something, because bagels are fucking dense.
Bagels are dense.
And there's a good serving of salmon in there.
Yeah,
there could be a good 20 G's of fat just from the salmon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the
638?
638.
Nah.
I want to say the 7.
I feel like it would be 6, the higher end of 6 something.
Okay, 720 it is.
720.
720.
Let's do it. 720.
Lock it in, round numbers. We got burned
Lock
by
it in.
the round numbers last time.
The correct caloric count is 638 calories.
You chosen 600.
I will beat you. I will flail you with a sock filled with batteries.
Audience,
Audience
please.
at 45%,
Oh god, that's a
wow.
big vote
Yeah.
too.
they guessed 567.
Oh, thank God.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are just as dumb as me.
Yes. Yes.
Quite low fat actually for
Yeah.
cream cheese and
Yeah,
salmon.
true.
But
Is it worth the calories?
considering the macros, I would say so.
This is our ham Benedict. We've got toasted English muffin, ham, eggs, house smoked hollandaise sauce. That's about it.
I feel guilty eating eggs Benedict. to be
Really? How
honest.
come?
It's very high. Very high fat. I know what goes into hollandaise.
Hang on, we got to get the egg explosion, don't we?
Yes.
This is what it's all about. That's a good ooze factor. Like it
So
still retains its
For
shape.
me, yeah, that's a good
Yeah, good shape retention.
poached egg.
Did you just deep throat the whole thing? I got you, Pookie.
I feel like some people are interested in this. When did you start social media? On what platform?
2011 on Facebook.
On Facebook.
Actually, no. I had a blog spot, 2010. Just blogs, just writing. And then Facebook was just written content. I nerded out deep on a lot of the biochemistry of supplementation and things like circadian rhythm and all that kind of stuff. Sun gazing, sunlight.
Yeah, I've heard of that, I think this is also why I want to do food content, because there's not much thinking involved.
No, it's just, that was nice. There was a lot going on here. Like you gotta, like you can tell between a good food critic and someone who just is a fat person, who just likes food.
We didn't have the vocabulary.
We don't have that.
We're
No,
technically
we
just
don't have
fat
that.
people.
We are just fat people. So
Mike, what are the calories for this?
For the egg and ham Benedict, our options are 589 calories, 654 calories. Third option is 701 calories. The last option is 765 calories.
We suck at this.
I think it's a high one. I think it's 765, and you are not convincing me otherwise.
All right, I'll go with you this time because I got it wrong last time.
Because this has got egg yolk. That's just pure egg yolk sauce.
Egg yolk, egg with extra yolk. Bacon is also very high fat. Buttered.
And it'd be buttered. You've got smoked butter and butter.
Yeah.
And the muffins buttered. 765.
765.
Lock it
Lock
in.
it
Eddie.
in.
The correct caloric value for the egg and ham Benedict is 654 calories.
Are you serious?
We have to get at least one. We've got to like somehow legitimize our careers by getting at least one.
All right, what did the audience get?
The smoked ham Benedict value chosen by the audience at 32.6%. They chose correct at 654 calories.
Are you kidding me?
You're living on the streets tonight, Lee.
We have to make a comeback for this.
Yeah.
We've got 2 more chances to make a comeback.
Hang on, so do you already owe them a membership, or is it at the end, the final tally?
It's at the end.
Okay,
So if
good.
they beat
Technicality,
us,
we
everyone gets a whole month free.
Who's everyone?
Everyone who wants to click on the link and sign up.
Fuck. I thought you were going to pick one person. Like, bro, you got it. Good for you.
No, this is everybody.
Eugene has a business owner. He's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Believe?
It tastes good, but
Yeah.
I don't think eggs Benedict are ever really worth it.
It's never worth the calories, no.
Like, low carb, sure, but like, not that much protein and fats is just way too high.
Nah, yeah, it's just not worth it. Sorry, Nicky.
Sorry, Nicky.
Your
But tastes
shop
great.
is now cancelled.
This is French toast, some brown butter crumble, and blueberry compote with vanilla ice cream.
I always want to get a French toast when I go to a cafe, but I never get a French toast.
Why not?
Look at it.
Beautiful.
It's too many calories. I love hot and cold dessert. Yeah, I guess I could get some ice cream. This ice cream looks fancy.
Oh, this is such a thick chunk of bread. My God. Yeah, you can't see the cakiness to it, but it's like a spongy, creamy bread almost. My God. Okay, let's get in there.
Oh. Oh man.
Oh, hot.
I mean, he did say it was pretty hot. Can I just say, this is probably the best French toast I've ever had in my life.
How did you just raw dog it without burning your mouth off?
During prep, I would drink boiling water and I wouldn't feel it. Like, I was making like hot chocolate and I burnt the roof of my mouth and I never let it heal. And so I kept drinking hot boiling things and it kind of just built a tolerance for it.
You gave me confidence. I thought I could do this. So I just went in and no, I could not.
Was that really that hot?
It was
that
freaking hot.
Not hot for me. That was cold. Here we go. This is the head scratcher. If you could give yourself one piece of advice when you first started, what would it be? You can take a bite.
No, I can't. When I first started out, I got a coach. Because I thought that would help me collapse time and fast track progress. Because you go to someone who knows more than you.
Yeah.
You know, I trust you, I want to learn from you, do what you told me to do. I kind of don't agree with that logic anymore.
Wow, okay. I would say to get a coach. I reckon that's helped me heaps.
Yeah, the only issue is if I hired you as my coach, because that's what, it makes perfect sense to do that, I'm going to pick up all of your bad habits. I'd pick up probably a lot of the negative behaviors that I'd amplify them with my own twist on them, which is not a good thing. So instead, I would say probably have like 1 or 2 like guiding lights that you might gravitate towards, but don't glorify them and say, this guy's the answer, Eugene's the answer. Because you're young, you absorb everything when you first start out. And it's very dangerous because when you're young, you're impressionable and you think, I trust you, I like you, you've got a good personality, I'll do what you tell me to do.
Yeah.
And I'll follow you to exclusion of all others. When you just start out, you get the big fanboy addiction to people.
Yeah, that's true.
Which is so dangerous.
All right, Mike, calories.
Okay. For the French toast, first option is 883 calories. Second option is 988 calories. Third option is 1,055 calories. Last option is 1,143 calories.
1,000 calories. I reckon it's in the 1,000.
I think it's in the 1000s.
Yeah, it can't be the highest.
Why can't it be the highest?
Because I feel like as someone who writes a multiple choice, we wouldn't use.
Always C.
It's always C.
C.
It wouldn't be the highest option.
Okay, C. Let's
C.
do it.
The caloric
Watch me get this wrong.
value for the French toast is 1,143 calories.
one. Was it the highest one?
Yeah, it's the last
Just for reference, the chicken burger, the highest one was at the end as well.
Shit. All right, what did the audience get?
For the French toast, the audience has at 31.6 votes.
Ooh, very spread.
They voted for 988.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
We've got one more
Yeah,
to save a
break
whole
even.
month of
yeah.
These are chocolate and walnut Levain cookies.
Levain from New York.
Yeah, YouTube, Levain cookies. Follow the recipe.
Well, that's a good break.
I would say this is probably pretty up there with one of my favorite cookies. I've had this before.
Walnut. Nice.
Thoughts?
This is a good cookie. Delicious cookie.
I don't know how you guys
So
do
moist.
Levain.
They're famous,
Oh,
just
yeah?
famous New York. They pioneered this type of cookie.
Well, if you ever want a Levain cookie,
And if you don't want to go to New York City, this is where you go instead.
save yourself $1,000-something for plane tickets. This is a $1,000 cookie. Technically. I think I already asked you all the questions. I don't think I need to ask you any more questions.
No questions left? I can ask him a question.
Yeah, okay, let Mike can
I'll
ask.
open it up. As a father, has your training style changed?
Yes. I train a lot shorter and more frequently, just for time management and for my sanity as well. So I didn't used to train every single day. Now I train every single day, just to keep myself in the rhythm of it. Because I find the more routine I can create for myself, the better. But I also train very short, like 20, 30 minutes max. Get in, get out. Just so I can be more productive. It's one of my anchor points for the day.
Fatherhood, huh?
Yeah.
You know, apparently when women give birth, you have to be there to see your partner's.
Yeah, it's
There's,
quite
like,
horrific apparently.
blood
Like
everywhere
Katrina,
and
Katrina had to have a C-section. So I thankfully didn't have to go through that trauma.
I would pass the shit out. Like I would.
Oh, 100%. I would too. Like when they brought Meadow out, like she's all grey and got all like that shit all over. Like, the f is that? It's not a baby. Put that back in. That's like half done.
Calories. This is the final one.
The last chance, Lee.
First option, 399 calories.
No.
Second option, 467 calories.
Maybe.
Third option,
But maybe.
501 calories. Last option, 566 calories.
Oh.
I got no f***ing clue.
I'd like to say it's the highest one. Walnuts is a lot of calories.
It does have a lot of calories. It's very buttery. There'd be like a stick of butter per cookie.
Yeah, it's a lot. Let's go with the highest option.
Well,
It has to be the highest option.
so we not only have to get it, we have to. They have to lose it as well.
Oh no, if we match them.
Yeah. No, because I mean they're one up.
Oh yeah, they have to lose as
They
well.
have to lose.
Yeah.
Not just us win.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
The correct caloric count for the chocolate chip cookie is 566 calories.
Did we get it?
Yes,
Is that it?
yes.
We got it?
What did they get? What did they get? What did they guess?
So the audience voted at 29.8%.
Ooh,
was the
tight one.
highest. They voted for 467 calories.
This is where you'll play We Are the Champions.
Hey.
Or just kick in.
Na, 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 na. Oh, we might get demonetized. Unlucky, everybody. Oh, you could have won a whole free month.
I'll give him a free monthly.
No, don't give him a free month.
Okay, no, I won't. Take that out. Drop it out. I'm sorry, I was trying to be generous to you. Lee said no.
yeah, so that was guessing the calories. Thanks, Eugene, for being in my video.
Thank you very much for having me.
Is there anything you would like to promote for yourself?
I'd like to promote Levain's channel. He's doing some great food challenges at the moment.
So,
And I'd like to come back to do more food challenges. It's fantastic. It's a lot of fun.
so like and subscribe so I can afford more food challenges.
We need that YouTube money.
Peace. Big shout out to Nicky for inviting us down for Nicky's Cafe. He was the one who provided us all of the calories and macros. So definitely go check him out. Bodybuilders, fitness people, you guys have the macros now for all of these foods that we ate.